No, I was saying like how old is she? Like she ain't gotta say her exact age if you don't want, but like what range?
No,
Or...
I'm in my 30s.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I thought she was 22.
A lot of people think I'm way.
Should have checked the ID before we did this show, so we don't get canceled on YouTube.
No, we don't check IDs here.
No, look.
That sounded crazy.
No, that...
I mean,
hey, yo.
We don't card our guests. That's what I mean.
Welcome back to another episode of the Mike Murphy Show. I'm your host, comedian Mike Murphy, with my man, 100 Grand.
John Grimes.
We're back in the building, the best podcast you didn't know you needed to watch or listen to. Please like, subscribe, and tell a friend and tell a friend. Because we trying to grow them numbers. Y'all ain't doing y'all job. We doing ours. We providing the funny, making y'all laugh, and y'all just not sharing it.
Yeah, and we putting out good clips. Like, Tone clip did 1 million views, and they got 10,000 extra subscribers off one video.
See, that's what we need.
We need one fucking home run.
Just one.
And then they're going to be like, oh my God, I've been following y'all forever. Okay.
But anyways.
That's all I have right there.
I ain't gonna lie, we probably got the two prettiest guests we had on the show.
In our almost year of existence.
Almost a year.
Wow, okay.
Finally did. We told y'all I was gonna start bringing the ladies through to soften up the ambiance, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna introduce them. I gotta look at the phone because I don't know how to say the first young lady's name on my try. So she's a model, a rapper, and a singer. Her name is Morena La Chingona.
Oh, not bad. Welcome.
Yeah, muy bien.
Yeah. Claro. All right.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
The next young lady we have is an actress. What else you do? Model. She's very model-esque, yeah. So model, actress, very beautiful. Her name is Kosmic Hue. Make some noise for her. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Oh, it's a blessing. How was your day today?
Good.
Oh, it must be nice.
Damn.
What about you?
So I went to a potluck.
Was there white people there? So you didn't eat the food because they be having cats and shit. You know what I'm saying? The potluck be crazy at the job when they got the Caucasians in charge.
I go to potlucks just to go. I don't touch shit unless it's little brownies that are wrapped. Like some wrapped dessert.
Some individual,
absolutely.
Not for
I don't
resale
touch shit else, bro. Like, oh yeah, y'all made what ribs? Okay, yeah. Give me the fucking brownie. I'm getting out of here. Go to McDonald's, dog. Like, no. I
ain't gonna lie. Like I've always had, like when I had regular jobs, like they would do stuff like, oh, it's Friday, employee, like they would be having caterers come in. So I'm like, oh, this is legit. This is like craft services. Well, I'll eat this. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll have like somebody grilling, and I'm watching him. I'm like, oh, dude's nice with it. I can see he's sandals on. He's like the leader of the grill. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I ain't never been to someone like, I brought this from home. Nah.
What?
Give me a bag of Lay's.
What about like a family party?
My family?
Yeah, everyone brings food.
Oh yeah, that's different. I'm talking about some work, like when you on, cause you'll see people on TikTok and Instagram. You'll see the videos. And they'll be like prepping, and you'll see like a cat run across all like the plates and stuff. Like, get down, muffins. You be like,
yeah, pick them up under the belly and shit.
Yeah,
like,
they be having them like, say hi to my, hey chat, say hi to muffins. You be like, nah.
Sylvester.
Yeah.
You gotta love this dip, guys. It's like, ew, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I can't.
Cat titty on that. Get that shit out of here.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Can y'all cook?
I can definitely
cook a little bit.
Wait, look.
You're Mexican, right?
Yeah.
So you can't make like enchiladas and stuff?
Yeah, I can do some stuff. But I was always like outside with my dad. Like I was never inside with my mom like cooking. I was outside.
You could build some shit.
I know. Yeah, I can build some shit. I can
change a tire. Okay, all right.
I check my oil. I check my.
So when I'm hungry, you gonna bring out a fucking motor oil bottle or some shit like I'm starving.
Hey, you still gonna make you no food, but you gonna change your tire.
I could fix some stuff.
If your tire on flat, I can help you change your tire to go get some food.
Nah, you
okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Here's gonna be the issue, right? She's gonna get a guy who can't do none of that shit. She's gonna emasculate
What
him.
about a chef?
Yeah, but I'm telling you, listen, whatever guy you get, if y'all break down on the side of the road, right? It's like no AAA or nothing. Like, oh, we gotta change the tire. And he's like, what are we gonna do? And you're like, watch out. And you come back and hands is all dirty. You got like oil on your cheek. That's crazy, because now he's in the car. He's a passenger princess.
Okay, is that honestly, you should never be on the side of the road for a flat tire and then be stuck there as a dude.
Yeah, I won't be.
That's what I'm saying.
As a dude, you should not be. If I see a dude pull his phone out to get help for a flat tire, I'm like, yo, if you with your girl, I've actually helped somebody out him and his girl had a flat tire in my parking lot. and I had to go change the tire. And I was like, that is my girl now. That's fucking crazy, bro. Like, are you
Yeah,
serious?
you gotta let me hit.
He
now,
watched me
'cause
help at minimum. Oh, you're right. That ain't my girl. I need one. Yes.
I just need one night. You can have her back. But
I need
I've earned
absolutely.
this.
I think she would agree. She's like, that was so. He just drive me all the way the fuck up. Yes. Come on, mechanic man, help me
So,
out.
all right, so let me ask y'all this since you said that. I want y'all both to answer this question. What is a super ick for you, like with a guy, like something just like you see it and you be like, you're definitely not fucking now. Like it's, yeah.
Oh, you said ick.
Ick.
Okay.
Like when you see it, it's like I'm not even giving it an appeal. We're not looking under the camera to see a review. You're done. You're not getting it now because you did that.
I think when a guy acts like
Like give me an example,
Like-
because there's a lot of that going around.
just like how he moves, like it's not. Yeah, I'm like, that's like what you're gonna do.
Like he's just not like how is he walking a certain way or like what? Describe it.
Just like
Oh, you gotta.
I don't know, maybe like be like a little disrespectful. Or like I don't know, like just if he acts like a
Sassy.
bitch, like sassy.
Sassy.
Yeah,
Oh,
there we go.
sassy.
Thank you.
He
Yeah.
argues back.
Uh-huh.
For
Just
me,
like,
it's
ugh.
nagging. Guy that nags.
Ooh.
What if it's what nagging about what though? Like what's the?
It's like always a problem. Say I'm chilling, like I'm very much. So if I'm chilling watching,
Hold on, do me a favor, pull that closer a little bit.
if I'm chilling watching,
Yeah, yeah.
you're just minding my own business. Come to me about something that's so unnecessary. Like you're messing up my peace because you're annoying.
She could see the nigga she talking about right now.
I
She's like,
literally can. I literally
she's
can.
about to punch in front of her.
I promise you, I
It
can.
always has a problem.
It's always a problem, and
Like,
like-
fix your problem.
Right. Don't involve me in it.
That's
like,
fair.
and if I'm always a problem for you, then we don't need to be.
All right, so I got a scenario. You out. No, matter of fact, double date. You and her's out, double date. Y'all go to, I'm not gonna say like no real upscale restaurant, but something that's like, steaks is like $60, you know what I mean? But there's nothing really more than that. They don't got like Wagyu or nothing. It's like 60 is the cap. They got oysters, stuff like that. Y'all go, y'all having a good time. You don't drink, but you do. You order a drink, then you get a second one. He's like, hey, let's, you know what I mean? Like, drinks is expensive. You like, damn, what's up? You know, he's like, what kind? You order a steak, you like, you think you can eat all that? Why don't you get the salad? Like, he's not trying to like curve your diet. He's trying to keep you
Slim.
under the budget. Like,
Oh.
he's not trying to go. She ordering the steak, the New York strip, 65. And he's like, nah, why don't you get the, you know what I'm saying, get an appetizer or something like
Skewers.
Yeah, skewers. get 3 oysters. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Is that turning you off?
Yeah.
What if he say get whatever you want, but he pull out a gift card?
I mean, no.
What
Very
if-
much, good on saving money. So
I like
You
that.
got the money in a different card.
yeah, but if it's constantly that, like, if I'm noticing constantly you're worried about money, then
Yeah.
eventually that would.
Every
that
time
would
y'all
give
go
me
out,
the
he's
ick.
like, hold on, let me go on Groupon
Okay,
and see
yeah,
if there's
that's
a.
Oh, ew.
That's annoying.
All right. He says, spend whatever you want, but after 215, it's gonna cost you.
It's gonna cost you.
Yeah. He's,
Once I get past 215,
once y'all cross the threshold, he's like, we got to do something. After two something, we got to do something.
Now you're treating me like a prostitute.
Yeah.
That's how you look at it?
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
I mean, because you're like,
Yeah, if he said, if he said it like that is crazy.
If he said just like that, hey, once you get past 250, I'm just saying. It's
He tell you straight up,
value as a male. That's
after 2 something, be willing to do something. He tell you straight up.
That's so messed
no, I'm like, I'm up.
I'm gonna
I'm out. Literally.
That's crazy.
Guys really do think
That
like that.
Zeus jingle is crazy, bro. After do something, be willing to do something.
Guys really think like that. And if you
Yeah,
feel
they
like
do.
my body equates to a meal, then you got me.
I remember like on Black Twitter back in like 2014, 2013, when it was like booming still. I remember there was like a debate, like a $200 date, like first date. Like, is that too much? And back then that was a lot. Like now, $200 is like,
It is.
you go to Saddle Ranch on Sunset, it might be $200. That's nothing. So now it's different. So the equivalent now might be like $500. That might be like what the 200 was back then because inflation. But I remember people was arguing about that, and I was like, I ain't never went on a date that cost that much. And the first time I took a girl out on Valentine's Day, we went to a steakhouse. I see my man's there with a date. I'm like, oh, what's good, bro? What's up? They come. I'm like, I text him like, how much am I supposed to tip? Because I just was like being a nigga. Like I never had been out. He was like 20%. I was like, all right, bet. I'm trying to do the math on my phone or whatever. I didn't know what to do. That bill came. I was like, all right, it was Valentine's Day too. That was my first like, oh, dates. Like you go to one of these places, dates cost. So when people was arguing about that $200 shit, I'm like, oh, y'all be going to Cheesecake Factory because this shit was well over $200 and we didn't really eat shit.
I didn't go on a real date until I was like 23, 24. Like all my other dates before that was like Olive Garden, Applebee's.
Oh no, bro, I was like 27, 20. I was like 26 or 27.
For the record,
was
which I thought was
pretty
fine
good.
down
Yeah,
there at the
yeah.
time. I thought that was
pretty
amazing.
good, yeah.
I was in the Midwest.
That's
too.
okay for a
Me
first
too,
date?
Midwest.
Yeah.
That's where you from?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay,
right,
you from
right.
here?
San Diego.
San Diego? Okay, well, that's the same thing.
People don't know.
No, but people do that double, like, where you from? I'll be like, oh, I'm from Pittsburgh. Oh, I got friends in Philly. Bro, it's not even the same city. They're 5 hours apart, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's like somebody be like, yeah, I'm from LA. Be like, oh, yeah, I got family in the Bay. You like, what, bro? Like,
Speaking of coasts and East Coast, West Coast thing, I got a bone to pick with East Coast dudes apparently. Hey, yeah, you're gonna have to rep the West Coast for real because this is a crazy story. My homegirl just told me she was in New York for the weekend and she was out with her friends and she wore heels. All the girls looked good in their heels. They had some guys holler at them, nice New York gentlemen. And once the party ended, they started walking. You know, apparently in New York, it's all public transportation, so you gotta like just knob.
It is.
You gotta go up and down. You have to walk a lot, right? So I guess they got past a few blocks, and one of the girls was like, "Oh my God, these heels!" And one of the men in the group from New York was like, "Hey, you know what, sweetheart? Take my shoes. Go ahead, put on my Air Forces, and you can walk in my Air Forces." And they were like, "Oh my God, that's so nice. You think that's sweet?"
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So she puts on his Air Forces and she starts walking. And then she noticed that she ain't got her heels in her hand. She turned around and bruh's walking in her heels.
He's a real one.
You're lying.
He's a real one.
That's the story that was told to me. It's that she looked back and was like, "Oh, I didn't know you was gonna do that. I just thought you was going." And then he was like, "No, it's all good. I'll figure it out." And just and so now I don't
He's a
trust
real
East
one.
Coast niggas at all after that. What?
I mean, I would have definitely been creeped out from that.
Is that not it? A red
I
flag?
would've
That's
been
red
like,
flag.
yes.
You like that?
Well, I just would have been like, that's my friend. Yes, wear my shoes, thank you. And just be so
Friend.
happy.
You see
Friend
what
zone.
you did? Friend.
The pussy's off the
He
table.
slid his foot into the friend zone.
The
One
pussy
heel at
is,
a
he
time.
took
But
it.
you're
You're
still
like,
my
yeah,
friend.
bestie.
One heel at a time,
My
it just became
friend.
less of a fuck. That's
But
crazy.
even wearing
On
his
the night
shoes
train.
would have kind of been like, I'm good, because they would be flopping off and everything.
Right? I was just
Like
like,
if he would have said, "I'll carry you," now that would have been,
So
Yeah.
you prefer the piggyback ride over like
Yeah.
putting on these big
or
size.
just like carrying me like a baby.
yeah, I was gonna say she want that. She want
Yeah,
that.
she's-
She want
she's
talking about
small.
this nigga. She talking about that.
I used to fuck with some like some 185 joints. Put my shoes on. I'm not carrying you. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, that's what I
You
want to
not
see.
carrying 185?
Nah, bruh. and I could swap 400.
What's your cutoff?
For
If a girl say carry me, baby, and she want the baby carriage,
$150.
$150?
$150. Now on the back, maybe 165. Maybe like a backpack.
Wow,
Or-
185
or
really
the-
ain't getting it.
Or the fireman carry, like where I do one of them joints.
Yeah, I
165.
can't do that
But if I gotta hold you like a cradle, bro, $110. You almost gotta be in high school.
I'm literally almost. I'm like 114.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's cool.
I think I could carry both of y'all. Not together, obviously, but like one at a time, safely out of a fire.
But how far though?
How far?
What's the distance?
Oh.
You ain't gonna make it to the Laugh Factory from here, nigga.
Oh, yeah, I was like,
Oh, he would put us down for
I was
sure.
gonna say
He
bedroom.
Like,
That's as far as I'm going.
He's like,
Come on,
what?
bedroom. Come on, man.
The bedroom. Oh
I
my
got
God.
7 steps to fall to the bed. Oh my God, that's all I can go. I can go this far.
Oh my God.
Where are we? Oh my
Oh,
God.
I spilled you over,
Who
sorry.
turned these lights off? What
Just give me the shoes. Just give me the shoes.
You smell candles? I smell
I
candles.
tripped over the condoms. I tripped over the box of condoms.
Oh, the condom box on the ground again. Oh my God. Who keeps doing that?
Here's the problem with like
Oh,
chivalry,
man.
like in this day and age, right? It's so like foreign that when people see it, they mistake it for like you being soft. Me and my girl that I was with at the
No, I
time,
hate
we
that
went to
people
go see
think that.
Chappelle at the Hollywood Bowl, right? Her feet is killing her. I'm one of them. I'm not like this no more. I parked all the way down. Like I'm not paying to get dropped off right there. I'm parking at this lot right here. We walked up. I didn't know it was that far. Her feet killing her. I give her my shoes.
And it's a hill.
I'm carrying her heels. You know what I'm saying? We walking or whatever. Group of white dudes, and they looked like they was like fit in the gym. It wasn't like little or nothing. Was like, simp. Said that, right? And I'm like, oh, see, now I gotta activate the nigga in me because you didn't say. I was like, I smacked the fuck out of you, nigga. He's like, oh, I was just joking, dude. Like, I had to immediately do that because I'm carrying the heels.
Oh, you were holding the heels.
I was holding her heels, and I'm barefoot. I mean, I'm not barefoot, but I got socks on. But she got my shoes on.
She's wearing your shoes.
Yeah,
so you were giving your shoes to a woman before?
This is my woman, yeah, at the time.
Oh, wow.
So I'm like, here, put the shoes
common.
on. She got my shoes on. I'm carrying her heels, but I'm walking in socks through Hollywood, which is egregious. But I'm doing it for her. And the dude was like, simp. I was like, I'll smack the fuck out of you, nigga. He was like, oh, no, I was just... Like, immediately I had to do that because I'm like, I got to counter the sussness because I'm carrying her heel. I didn't realize how that looked.
Now, did you hold her heels by the heels like that?
No. I had
gay.
the 2 fingers through
you had 2 fingers in the...
around the loop things. Like, to go like, the stuff that's going around your ankle.
I thought he had it...
Like, I had them around like dangling like that.
If he had it by the back of the heels, that's crazy.
No, that's kind of thorough, too.
The stiletto part? Like, if you had
if
two
you hold them
in your fist,
like 2 shots.
That's freaky.
I think it's the people who want to talk
the way
shit
you hold it
can get
doesn't
slapped
matter.
if they want to talk
Yeah, I
shit.
think
Man, the man. Yeah, hey, bro, don't hold it like that. You know what you're doing.
Don't listen to
You
them.
can't just do like this and walk with the little heels by the little 2 little...
Yeah, that might be.
If you're by yourself, that would probably make a difference. But you're with your woman.
Hey, he ain't got shoes on anymore, right? So then he got socks and some badass heels in his hand like that.
But like
He the bad bitch.
back in the day when the dude used to put a trench coat over the puddle, them bitches don't exist no more. I ain't never met
Them
a
niggas
chick.
don't exist no more.
I
Ain't no niggas.
ain't never met a chick
Boy,
that was
I'm
like,
not
hey,
throwing
let me
my
put down
members
this,
only on the ground for...
let me put down this Brooks Brothers jacket over this water
You
so
just
you
carry me over the water.
Now I'll just pick you up. What are you talking about?
That was
You know?
TV. I will Uber you across that fucking puddle. I'm not fucking carrying. Get the fuck out of
She
here.
wants you to put
My
that red jacket
My
on
members only? Nah.
Nah, she bugging out.
I order Uber nigga. Pick her ass up and take her across that puddle. I'm not doing that shit.
You know you go order Uber and like give them something and have them take it someplace, like a delivery? Like Uber come, you like, yo, I lost these keys. Just take them to the address.
I've seen people
and then
do
somebody
that.
run out and just get the... Yeah. So I think it's an option now that you can select on the thing. But back before, it used to just be, I'm just calling an Uber. Uber for Mike? Nah, here, just take these keys. They'll come out when you get there.
Oh, you could do some trap shit like that.
Bro, you got hustle like that.
Looks like
She's in the cartel.
She's 15.
Hey, I need a package set.
Yo, I never thought about that, but you see, that's the cartel. She said you could trap like that. See, what's your dad do for a living? Felipe Lobos.
Awesome.
You from San Diego. How
Yeah.
close are you to Mexico?
Oh, right there. I'm from San Isidro.
Okay, I'm about to say. I mean, like how close?
San
Like your
Isidro.
people's
I
there.
saw-
Like your people's there.
So I used to sneak out of my mom's house, walk to the border like 5 minutes, and then go to TJ with a fake ID that I was 18. And then
How
go
old
party
were
in
you?
Tijuana. I was 17.
That's crazy.
And I would just go by myself.
What's the biggest age gap of dude you dated or talked to with your young ass?
I don't know, like 10.
10 years?
I'll tell you. Okay, that's not crazy.
No, that's not too crazy.
Especially when you get to the club.
But it's crazy if she's 15 and it's 10. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Stay alert, stay alive. Don't, you know what I mean?
well,
what
if you're at the
about you?
club, that would be. That's fine.
That's what you prefer?
She said nagging
You
earlier.
ain't gotta
Nagging
say
is
you
an
ain't gotta
old man.
say your age, but like what's you young, early 20s, mid 20s?
No, just how far apart were they?
Oh, you talking about?
No, I was saying like how old is she? Like she ain't gotta say her exact age if you don't want, but like what range?
No,
Or...
I'm in my 30s.
Oh, for real? Mm-hmm. Bro, I thought she was 22.
A lot of people think I'm way.
Should have checked the ID before we did this show, so we don't get canceled on YouTube.
No, we don't check IDs here.
No, look.
That sounded crazy.
No, that.
I mean,
Hey, yo.
we don't card, I guess. That's what I
Me
mean.
and TJ.
So I'm about to, this is gonna segue into your thing. I did a movie. My first movie I ever did was a Tubi movie, right? We was on set filming, and we did the read through, like the table read or whatever. They had everybody there. Everybody in the movie was there except for like extras. Everybody who had lines or a role was in the movie. We did it, right? There's one scene. Me and my man, we're like 1 and 2 on the call sheet. He's supposed to be like, the girl's supposed to be grinding on him and like kissing on his chest and stuff in the club, the comedy club bathroom or whatever. I don't know what happened, but the day of shooting, that girl wasn't available, so they had to find a replacement. We like, all right, cool, whatever. I do my scene. I'm like, I'm gonna go check on my man because we're shooting them like simultaneously. I'm gonna go check on my homeboy and see what his scene is looking like. We go in there and he's like a bodybuilder, so he's all shredded. We go in there, I seen like arguing with the director or whatever, and I don't know what's going on. Something I left the basically the girl came in, she looked 15. She was looked mad young, and he was like, "Hey, hold on, are you of age? Hey, can we check her ID?" And the producer's like, "Yeah, we'll do it after the set." He was like, "Nah, like I'm supposed to be kissing on her. She's supposed to be kissing on me. We need to check the ID now." She was like 27. She looked 15. She looked like a kid.
But no, people do, like when I'm on set and stuff, like they really think I'm younger, or they'll cast me the whole movie and have to take me out because I'm so young.
You know who you look
during the
like?
movie.
I might be saying her first name wrong. Is it Kyla Pratt?
Oh, yeah, I
Kyla.
got that.
Kaya?
I was gonna say, I'm thinking now, like, who are they celebrity lookalikes right now?
Oh, that's Selena.
Yeah,
Hey, Selena.
that's your first thought.
No, you know who she. I'm gonna
It's
tell you.
somebody, but I can't think of.
I'll tell you who she is. You
Like
keep it
the
a buck.
Pussycat Dolls.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you who it is. You ain't
Puppy
expecting it.
Cat.
You don't know. I'm gonna tell you right now who she look like. She's the emoji on the iPhone. The girl with the red dress on.
That is me.
That's her, bro. She's the red dress emoji on the iPhone. She's an Apple model.
That's crazy.
But speaking of Tubi, you got a movie coming out. It just
Yes,
came out,
yes.
right? Let's go ahead. Let's talk about it.
So it's kind of like,
Oh, no.
Girl, you in a movie. Continue.
We celebrating
You
all
in that movie.
all wins. The fuck is you
Continue about
talking
that
about?
movie.
You in it.
hold on.
She's like, it's kind of a small role. I don't want it too much. Nah.
We
Talk
press
that
play. She the first fucking scene and singing the ballad or some shit.
Yeah,
Like, I
some
thought
shit.
she said a small. You in
So
there?
The name of the movie is Girl in the Closet.
Hey, yo.
shit. You coming out the closet? What's up with that?
I mean, no, I'm
Is
not.
it
coming out with
horror? Like,
No, it's
It's coming out or it's already out?
it's already out on Tubi.
Oh, check it
Girl in the
out.
Closet. So basically, just go watch it.
Girl in the Closet on Tubi. Gotta go check it out. I'm gonna watch it.
Big time. Let's fast forward. You're a big time actress and you're doing whatever you want. Your dream co-star movie. You got a movie. You get to pick your co-star. Who's your buddy cop? Well, we always do buddy cop scenarios because we got like guy comics, but like or guy guests. Like, hey, if you're doing like a Eddie Murphy type cop movie, but whatever you want to do, who's your co-star, dream co-star in the movie?
Blockbuster joint.
We don't call it dream, future co-star. Who do you want to work
future
with?
co-star, I like
Because
that.
you're already in the game.
Definitely Denzel Washington.
Dope. That'd be sick.
Bruce Willis, definitely.
Okay.
He still was working.
About to say he's out of there.
He's out.
That's gonna be a
yeah.
short movie right there.
You're not gonna remember none of his lines.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. What are you
I
doing
really
here?
hate that for him too, though. He was excellent.
You know, I low-key got us him way late. Like I didn't see Die Hard until this year,
Really.
and I was like,
Bro,
oh,
what
this dude got bangers. And The Sixth Sense. I ain't see all. Bro, I'm old as fuck watching these movies. Like, yo, y'all gotta get into this Bruce Willis guy. So I get
Yeah.
it. Like his movies are fire.
He's been one of my favorites.
You just made me want to ask something after you said that. What made you want to get into acting? What inspired you? Was it a movie, a person, a celebrity?
I actually just fell into acting. When I was younger, my father was trying to make us into like singing. So
Can you sing?
I mean, I like to say I can sing, but I need like lessons.
Did you go up in a church or just singing up there?
Yeah, I grew up there.
Yeah, see, the girls that grew up in the church, they always could sing.
Is it true
I mean,
what they say about church girls?
oh no.
She just said, should I let her continue on? Like, I mean, that's what they say. I don't want to disagree with
I
it.
thought you were about to ask
Okay.
me something else. I don't know if it's true. I don't know.
Yeah, no, okay.
It's not true for you. Let's just.
It's not right. It's not true.
Okay. But you can sing.
I can sing.
Amen.
How long you been living in LA?
Almost 3 years.
Oh, okay. You came out. I came 2 months before COVID.
Awesome.
I was.
He's the OG in the room. He's been there 10 years.
11,
11,
12 now. 2013.
God damn.
That's crazy. Because once you get to 5, to me, that show, you made it.
Yeah,
number.
everybody
Like,
said
you,
that.
you can kick it. 10 is like, oh, shit, you're not leaving, huh?
Right.
5 is like, look at you doing your fucking thing. 10 is like, okay, quit bragging. But yeah, like, honestly, it's just because so much shit happens here. It's like a nonstop machine of fuckery. And as long as you can navigate that, it's okay. But everything just keeps coming at you, pause. And you just got to figure out how to work around. That's why I think if you do maintain or get to where you want to get to in LA, if you ever decide to leave it, you will thrive in whatever city you choose to go to next. It's like,
I said about New York too.
yeah,
I was
100%.
there
These
for
two
about-
cities will either eat you alive or make you a better person that can create your own system.
Exactly.
You'll end up either having a nice house somewhere or you'll be on Hollywood and Highland like Spider-Man, dog. Just,
That's so true.
front of Foot Locker just begging for change.
Hey, sing. I need
It's
20.
just
Just sing a little bit. Sing a little bit. Like, you don't want to be the person that your gift or skill is just on for sale now at a gas station light. Like, you don't want to do that. But it happens more often than we want.
Bro, listen, I don't know, like when I see like, here's my take, right? You see homeless people in LA, right? I ain't gonna lie. If I was gonna have to be homeless, this is the place I want to be because of the weather. I'm not trying to be nowhere where I'm out there shivering. It's free.
Yeah, a Venice Beach bum is like.
Oh, yeah,
doing
I'm
better than
sleeping
half
on the
the
beach.
world. They look great.
I'm gonna keep it real.
They be in shape, nigga. These niggas got abs.
They at
I'm
Muscle
jealous
Beach.
every day.
They doing pull-ups at Muscle Beach.
Right. So I'm gonna be broke. At least I'm gonna have some abs, nigga. I'll be like, that's fair.
My life might be better if I was homeless. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know bills to worry about. Just on the beach every day.
Could you imagine nobody sending you a bill?
Bro, the mail is what makes people depressed. There's days I just avoid the mailbox because I know there's something in there that I gotta pay.
I stopped checking the mail like a year ago.
Bro, I just went and got my mail like 2 days ago, and I was with Tone. I got a fast pass fee that he made me take the fast track joint, and I don't got the thing.
Oh, fast.
They be sneaking up on you.
He told me a story about y'all. He said y'all was going to Chicago or from Milwaukee or something. He's like, y'all just kept taking the thing. And you noticed he was like, fuck it, we're here now, just pay it.
Bro, he kept making me do them bitches. I was like,
But he made me do it in my car. So
I was in a rental at that.
Oh,
Chicago,
yeah, so it's
like,
back to him.
They just ding, ding, ding in my head. No, all I got to do was my rental.
Oh,
So
shit.
I was like, yo, bro, there's a lot of fucking rental fees. He's like, you'll be all right. Yeah.
Yeah, he did the same thing. So every time I open the mail, it's always something like, yo, you owe me. I be like, come on, bro.
Do you go back to Chicago a lot? I love Chicago. It's like my third favorite city.
I was traveling back and forth to Chicago a lot this year. But I don't think I'll be going.
That's not boo related, is it?
Huh?
That's not boo related, is it?
Who related?
Yeah,
No,
like,
no,
oh,
it's
okay.
Family.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Speaking of, you in a relationship?
I am not.
Oh, how long you been single?
I mean, yeah. This thing leaning into the camera like, yeah. Answer the question.
What about you?
I'm single.
How y'all both single?
This is LA. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay, I'll say this. So I know for like black women who are particularly like brown skin or dark skin, I've heard from several women it's harder to date out here because they want like the exotic look. You know what I mean? Like you go in there like highlight room, they'll be like, you can come. You be like, damn,
No,
bro.
they
That's
do
That's so
that.
fucked up. Yeah,
No, they do that. Like they do all the
It's
time.
They don't do it
fucked
to me, but I've seen it happen to my friends.
No, because
So-
you look good, but it's like if it's 6 of y'all and one, and you know, y'all be having that one and just be like, come on, girl, you look good and that fit. No, you don't. Y'all come out, they be like, good. Step to the side. You know what I'm saying? That's how it really be.
What
So-
I think though is that I think that's all transplant activity. Like people that are not from here. Because now that I live in LA, everybody I see is like 89% matching race, matching ethnicity, matching skin tone couples.
What you
Like I live in Inglewood, and most of the couples look exactly like their partner. But
Oh,
when
that's
you go,
the-
but when you go to Hollywood,
Once you go
and the
past Wilshire,
Venices and the
once you cross Wilshire,
then
it's
you see
over,
the
bro.
guys with the girl, they're like, how you get her, nigga? Like, oh, I got money. Oh, okay. Like everything starts don't match you no more. It's like Monopoly.
As soon as you
Like,
start seeing Lamborghinis, it's
exactly.
exotic.
Now, I don't know what your face look like. What gonna say? Remember, you're not ugly. You just broke. Like
Facts.
because once you get whatever money you got, it's not about what you was doing. It's about what you can get now.
So let me ask y'all a question, because he said something. Do you think that the kind of people you date is you base it on like how you view yourself? Like I guess for women it's a little bit different. Like, but let's use you and me and you, right? Our current situation, we ain't rich, we ain't famous. So if we
Yet.
get yeah, we get a certain girl, like, oh, I'll take her. But if I was rich, I might be like, nah, I'm not.
Exactly.
I
You
got
have
way.
more
I want
options.
better. But I know at this level, this is what I got to take. So I'll be thinking that. But for y'all, I'll be
That's
thinking.
how you think?
Yeah, I mean, because
I'm gonna. I don't actually
Most
think
men
like
think
that.
that way.
Okay,
A
so
friend actually
I'll
said
say
that to
why.
me.
I'll say why I want you to
okay,
finish.
yeah, okay.
If let's say I'm overweight, like out of beer belly or whatever, and I'm like I make 80 grand a year, which is still good because the median income for a dude is like 50,000. I make 80 grand, but I'm out of shape. I know I can't get the joint that like Chris Brown. So I'm like, oh, I'll get her. She a little bit out of shape too. We match. But if I'm in shape, 6-pack, I got Ferrari. I might not be going for them chicks that I could have got things. I'm like, nah, I got better coming to me. Like, oh, no, watch out. For y'all, I don't think it works like that. Because the only thing men choose y'all from is looks. That doesn't change. I mean,
Initially.
if initially, yeah, that fades, but it's not like, well, if I get this job, then I can get better man. Nah, he don't care about that.
But at the same time, it kind of like, depending on like your status, you would want somebody who fits your lifestyle or understands your lifestyle. For me, I get different classes of the 9 to 5, entrepreneurs, entertainers, different type of men. So it's basically me choosing what type of man I want, type thing. And I'm looking at you understand my lifestyle. I okay with traveling, not seeing you in a month. Like things like that.
Love
And
that kind of
most
shit.
men, they get very insecure when it comes to that. Oh, you travel a lot. You be here. You be there, and they be saying stuff like that.
I think that's for men and women because I've talked like the last two females that I talked to was like, I don't know if this will work because even though you're not currently doing it, I know when your career takes off, you're gonna be on the road every weekend, be traveling. Like I want somebody who got a business or a 9 to 5, come home. Like I want to see. I'm like, well, nah, that ain't me.
Why do you say the last two females? For the ones before that, not?
Well, I had a fiance before that.
That was a female too, or no?
See, you see what he's trying to do?
I mean, you said the last two females. So I was just curious if the third one before that was not a female.
Nah, nigga. Yes.
Okay. I mean, the third one was a nigga. The last two females. That's why I was trying to follow you. He's specifying. I'm like, okay, what happened before that? Okay.
The last two relationships.
It's a nigga watching. It's like, yeah, nigga, tell us about it, Mike. Tell them about us.
No, but they both said the same thing. Like, yo, I don't want to be with somebody who's on the road. Like I want a traditional lifestyle. You know what I mean?
That's the true problem, right? Is who gets us in the sense of we are creators / entertainers / entrepreneurs, right? And so I remember telling the last two girls I dated at first inception, hey, I love what's going on right now, but I need you to know that I am a stand-up comedian. I have plans to move to Los Angeles, California. If you believe that that's going to be a problem for you, I would leave now. I know I'm very likable, but I know I'm leaving you if you don't plan on coming to LA. So we can have fun or whatever, but just want you to know who I am.
You would have brought her if she came.
Well, I'm saying like, hey, my goal is to forever move here. So if you like me now, even though I'm sitting in St. Louis, Missouri, it's up to you what you want to do after that. But I will move to LA the first chance I get.
And she gonna be like, oh, no, I believe in you. We gonna go together.
Early dating conversation was like, oh, I mean, we just mad. It's just early, relaxed. Like, do you, but we'll see what happens.
Nah, that's because they think they can change you.
Because, well, here's the thing.
Y'all be doing that? Y'all be doing
I
that?
don't do it.
When women hear your plans about the future, they only ask usually or are curious to see where they fit in at.
Exactly.
So if they say, "What are your
or
plans?"
If you're even trying to include them.
Exactly right. So when she asked me, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell you up front. You ain't gotta ask me. I want to move to LA in the next 2 calendar years." Like, and so it was like, now you know what you're dealing with. I can't break your heart because I just told you what my break heart.
Yeah, you're
move
either a
is
victim or a
in
volunteer
advance,
at this point
right?
now.
So
But if she wants to come with you,
sure enough, she was like, "Oh, I mean, who knows if we're even gonna be together in 2 years?" I'm like, "Yeah, you're right." Fast forward 5 years, fucking. I'm like, "Hey, I'm moving to LA finally." And she's like, "What do you mean?" Like, what do you mean? What do I mean? I told you on day one, the first chance I get, I'm going to. So it's just like you gotta make sure you communicate. And then even my current, I was like, "Hey, yes, we work at this bank. The minute I get a chance to be a stand-up comedian full time, I'm gonna leave this bank. I'm blah blah blah. I'm out of here. I need you to know that that's the kind of lifestyle I'm chasing, and it will get uncomfortable at some point. Yes, I'm working now, but once I get into like this full-time shit, it is." Home run, strikeout. Home run, strikeout.
Strikeout.
Base you off the team, nigga.
Base hit.
Like, it is a fucking roller coaster. As I'm sure you guys are aware, like, you don't know where your home run is yet.
Exactly.
If somebody told you, you'd be fucking motivated every day. But they don't tell you that your home run is like 3 days away or 3 years away. You just got to keep playing until it happens, right? And everybody or day-to-day civilians don't understand that logic. Their paychecks come every 2 weeks. They know when
And
their
then
PTO
a lot of
is.
time, the men, they try to like, well, maybe you should get a 9 to 5. Maybe I'm like,
You know why? Y'all probably got a little bit harder than us because if you meet the kind of man that most women want, because most women want the same kind of man. It's statistically proven that 90% of women want the top 10% of men. So there's going to be one-offs where it's like, no, I want a guy that's not known, that comes home every day. But most women go in the VIP. That's why you see VIP, there's 6 dudes in the VIP, 40 chicks around them, and there's dudes in general population with the cup like, damn, how you doing? Don't touch me, nigga. Like, because they want the best of the best, right? So if you get the kind of guy that you really want, most of the time he's going to be like, yo, just sit down. I want you to have my kids, stay at home. So your career got to come like way at the end. So when you have a career like this, it becomes difficult for you because you're like, nah, I'm not trying to be a wife or like a stay-at-home mom. Like, I got aspirations. Go talk to the bitch at the bank because she's cool with getting off and picking up the kids from daycare. You got to find her. So when people like, you see like 2 celebrities
I feel
like
you can do both though. Like,
no, so I'll give you.
You
So
know, you
if
can
you
be a
meet a
mother
man,
and
right?
still
If you meet a
be-
man who does what we do, or he's on the road, he's traveling, comedian, entertainer, whatever, and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to Australia for 3 months to film." you got to stay home with the kids. You're like, well, I got tour too. The man naturally is going to be like, you don't go on tour.
But I got my mom. My mom goes.
Right.
He got his mom.
Yeah, if you got that, that's good. But if it's like, say you don't have nobody.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Let's say you don't have nobody.
Hold on. Let's give it like a realistic scenario. Michael B. Jordan like wants to retire you, right? He's like, hey, I'm gonna do these movies and shit. I just need you to be my queen.
You ain't
Would you say, you know what, Michael? You right.
No, I'm still gonna want to do my passion and all that too.
But if he comes down and
says, walk
says,
away from it then?
Would I walk away from my
Michael
passion?
B. Jordan?
No, I would make it work. Like, okay.
But what if he says,
no.
I gotta shoot this film. We're gonna be in Sydney, Australia for 6 months.
That's fine.
You don't get to go do your dream because you need to stay home with the kids while I go do this. That's usually, I mean, just think about it.
This is Michael B. Jordan telling you that,
listen,
hey, you gotta put that shit on pause.
Historically, in the world, men have been out
to
earning the money.
Wait, hold on. What's the answer?
It would be no if he thinks I'm gonna stop doing what I want to do.
Wow.
It would be no, for real.
All right. Well, you heard it first, Michael. That's
I don't think somebody that's in the business would tell me to do that because they would understand.
They would understand.
I get that.
Maybe.
Get that.
And if they were, like, they got some problems.
That's like some big dog Hollywood shit, though, to be like, hey, get your ass down.
No, but that's
Wakanda 4 is coming out.
When you see like actresses and actors like just shuffling, you be like, yo, there's all these women out here. Why can't you get? It's because you need to find someone who understands that.
Exactly.
If you're A-list, you can't date a civilian, bro. It just won't work.
Well,
because you can't even explain to them your life without them
You
being
kissing
like...
bitches in movies. Who the fuck is that? Bitch, get off set.
I don't see much success, I guess, long-term.
Right.
I don't see much success long-term when they date civilians, is what I've seen.
Well, I've seen it. Some of them have like regular spouses. Spouse be cut.
Like Denzel and his wife,
Right.
Savannah and
I feel like
LeBron.
these are anomalies.
Anomalies,
Compared
yeah.
to like the masses of them, they mostly are on their second or third marriage.
But you know another thing I think why we get blinded, that's like a rapper singer thing. Actors don't typically be with other like actresses. Typically, if you think about all of them,
Because you no.
If
Hey,
you
I
name-
feel like they're more. They don't set and
if you
shit with each
name
other.
your 10 favorite actors, I bet you don't know their fucking wives.
Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie was my favorite couple, but I knew
But they
that
didn't last. No.
exactly because they.
You didn't even know Robert De Niro had a black wife.
I knew that.
Yeah,
Everybody
but
knows
say
that.
most people don't know that because they don't know his fucking wife. She's a regular, you know what I'm saying? If Al Pacino, is he married? You don't even know. Does he have a wife? We don't know her. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know Denzel because they interview his wife, but most of them A-list actors and actresses, you don't know their spouse because they're regular. They're like, I'm not working. Even like when Gabrielle Union said she was cheating on her first nigga because she paid all the bills. She was basically like, I pay all the bills, so I didn't feel bad for cheating. But we don't know who that is. We know
We agree
Dwayne
that's
Wade.
valid though, right? That was a green light.
So okay, let's ask him that. You get a guy worth 50 million plus. You found out he got a little joint he meet every Tuesday at the Four Seasons. He strap up, no babies, no diseases. You found out about it because he slipped up, left the MacBook open. You see the confirmation. You saying something, or you being like,
beat his ass.
but you're not leaving. That's that.
See,
That's the Latina shit. She's like, vato, nah. See,
Big.
but are you leaving? Or are you like, nah, I'm out. I don't deserve this.
Oh my gosh, he did it every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
But every Tuesday he
Taco
planned.
Tuesday.
Every Tuesday he plans a spy.
She knows she's
He
Mexican.
scheduled you a spy every Tuesday at the same time. You're like, this massage is he's so thoughtful.
Yeah, he's sending you to the spa
Your
at the
spa
Four
is on
Seasons.
Tuesdays. Every Tuesday you got a spa day. You just so happen to find out one day.
Fucked up. That's so fucked up.
But you getting muscles relaxed. You can't have time to think about that shit.
You're not leaving.
I'll
him.
cook them up and then I gotta think after that.
You know what
if
y'all-
I'm still mad, if I get madder, then maybe, and then
What you
if
doing?
I calm down.
50 million. I'm talking about liquid in the bank. You can see the numbers.
Your
The
name
thing
on the
is, for
account too is a
me-
joint account.
It's a joint.
I don't like liars. So it's like if you were upfront with me or whatever, I will be more comfortable. But I don't like finding shit.
So let me ask you.
Are
he
you
don't-
familiar with
It's
the?
a
I mean, it's LA. Have you heard of the open relationship world?
Of course.
You
Yeah.
open to it?
I'm open to not necessarily open relationship, but more of like
One-offs.
no, arranged. Like I know who this person is.
Oh.
It's a consistent person. Like the
Ooh,
dipping
shit.
and dabbing, all that mess.
No. He just got one joint.
Right. If I know who she is and like We don't necessarily
Then,
have to
then
be
I get
cool.
a man
but
myself. You can go there. I can go over
cordial.
here.
So you gonna fuck somebody else while he's doing that?
Oh, but I already know. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Nah,
It's a
you,
handshake deal. Like, you
Yeah,
got your one, I got my one.
go
you know he's
there,
not
I
gonna
go
accept that
there.
because man,
On
we
Tuesdays, I
can't.
got my man
So,
too.
You can say our
That
ego's
Tuesday filled up,
fragile,
too.
whatever. A man is not going to accept the same thing, especially if he's worth 50 million and he's
No,
changed your
he's
whole life.
not.
He's not okay with you going to go fuck Ronaldo.
I don't give a fuck if you're gonna do it. I would do it too.
Nah, see, you can't do that.
I did it.
He gonna be like, yo,
I did it.
it's over. Now you don't get
I
nothing.
did
You
it.
cheated too.
It's too late. I already
That's
fucked him.
done.
So
The joint account, I already took it.
Okay,
Mine.
so we gonna just you don't have to answer. You don't have to answer if you want. Let's just find out. You married or whatever. Your husband's like, yeah, I want to bring her to the y'all with the threesomes, or you like, nah, we're not doing that.
I would get mad.
You what?
I would get mad. I'd be like, what?
Oh, you
would
said
get
you would
mad.
do me, and I thought you
I
want
thought
two
she
dudes.
said,
Oh,
no, I thought she said I would get mine. I was like, oh, what's that?
I said I would do me, like if the threesome is two guys.
Nah,
I'm
that's
like,
a trend.
That's,
It's not a threesome,
Talk
that's a
about
trend.
that one. That's not what you think it is.
Oh, no.
So you would get mad?
I would get mad.
Why would you get mad though?
Like, what the fuck? Don't be asking that.
Because you feel like you're not enough for him, or you feel like he's disrespecting
That's
you?
disrespectful.
What about you? Same thing? What if he's just like, yo, I just like to, you know what I'm saying, party like Diddy, like just, I'm in the corner. Yeah, I like that, though. I respect that.
In the corner. Ew.
Is it, oh, you want to watch? Yeah, okay.
Nah, that Diddy shit was crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shit
that
was
was
crazy.
definitely
That nigga was on some other shit. I ain't never thought about no. I ain't never was like, I want to see my bitch get hit by another dude while I wipe his semen on my pecs. Nah, bruh, you're bugging out.
Oh,
Morena La Chingona.
La Chingona.
Chingona.
Morena La
Artist.
Chingona.
Music
Sí,
artist,
sí,
correct?
sí. I make
What
I
style
rap in
of-
Spanish.
What style of music is this called? Is this
Reggaeton.
Reggaeton, okay.
Oh, like Daddy Yankee and
reggaeton.
shit.
Oh, I love Daddy Yankee. That's like.
De la gasolina.
okay?
Yo, you know, I don't know this. He's probably not reggaeton, but you know, Bad Bunny just got announced he's doing a Super Bowl
I
next
just saw
year.
that right now.
They ain't had white people doing a Super Bowl in 10 years.
All these
nigga.
white people gonna get mad.
They're gonna be like, who the fuck? Is that the guy from Happy Gilmore or whatever the fuck?
Oh, the
his name?
new one.
Yeah,
The new Happy Gilmore, swear to God.
A
Fucking
fucking
The competitor.
yeah, no, the bad guy
The
for the
antagonist.
golfer. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, so
I'm
how
so
long?
excited.
How long have you been in the music industry? How long have you been?
Since like 2019.
Oh
I would
shit.
say. I
Okay.
started making. I was like in a group, and then now I'm solo.
Oh, so you are like the Pussycat Doll girl. All right.
It was just me and
Oh,
another
like Fergie.
homegirl. It was me and another
Nice.
homegirl, and then now my own music, or my solo music.
Dope.
Sing a little piece of one of your songs.
I don't sing. I rap. I don't, you
Oh,
said that earlier.
you said-
you're a singer. I'm not a
I
singer.
asked you. I said you a singer. You was like,
I'm a rapper.
Oh, give us some. You want to do a couple bars? I mean, I know
It's in
it feels
Spanish.
weird.
it's
I
in
want-
Spanish. You don't know how to rap in American? In English?
In
You
American.
said American. All
this
right. Well,
motherfucker.
there goes our sponsors. There goes our sponsors. for the
America's
episode.
a continent.
Hey, come on, Boomer. Can you fucking not? Jeez.
So that's how conceited we are. Like, I said American like it's our shit. We got this thing on the break.
We own the language. No. You rap in Spanish if you want
Yeah,
to.
we'll
Give
hear.
us some bars. We'll put
Hold on,
subtitles.
hold on.
We'll
I
put
got-
subtitles underneath that shit if you
I
want.
want to put this on my story. So, hold on. I'll wait
Just a
till
little
you.
quick, little something.
This is the most
Just a
unbehaved
little-
ever.
little
Come
something.
on,
All right, go ahead.
Yo soy la morena, me dicen la más bella. Todos me quieren, las haters son las bellas. Hago lo que quiero y todos se calientan. A mí me vale madre y los mando a la verga.
De la gasolina.
Morena la chingona.
What's your name? Tell him.
Morena la chingona.
Yeah.
Morena la chingona.
Now,
So I love like dembow, reggaeton. You know dembow?
so for my interest, what did you just say?
It's a lies.
It sounded fun. It's what it sounded like. But the last line, I'm very curious about that. Just
Oh,
the
that-
last line is what I'm curious about. That's what I actually want to know about. Because that sounded very interesting. What was the very last line?
No, soy la morena más bella. Todos me quieren y las haters son las bellas. Hago lo que quiero y todos se calientan. A mí me vale madre tomando a la verga.
Madre.
Yes,
That's mother.
that part right there.
I don't give a fuck and I te mando a la verga. Like I send you to hell.
Okay, that's what I
Fuck
thought.
you,
That's what I thought. The last
yeah.
line is like a fuck off. Such
Yeah,
a,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
got
How
it.
you
Okay.
fucking know that? You
You
said
felt
Madre.
it.
That's
You
mother,
felt
right?
it, huh?
I felt
Madre
it.
is mother.
Felt that.
You always say that. Chinga tu madre.
I used to live in Oklahoma too, and like one of my coworkers at AT&T, so I used to be like, "A la verga," and I'm like, "What is that?"
A la verga,
Yeah,
a la
what you say, bro? He's like,
verga.
You'll find out later.
I had two when I was in the army. I had a Mexican and a dude from
Ecuador?
I think Ecuador. I might be getting it wrong, but they both speak Spanish. The Mexican's name was Martinez, Sergio. he would be telling you a story like, yeah, so we went in and then blah, 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 blah. Hey, my nigga, come on, bro. You didn't told half the story in English, then you just fucking start saying it in Spanish. I don't know what you said, bro.
Juicier.
Yeah.
Because we just be saying.
Some
Like,
parts of
he
some-
like pinche way. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean, bro?
You gotta say it in your native tongue. Absolutely.
Even like Spanish commentary, like the soccer games in Spanish, is so much. It's
No,
lit.
that shit fire.
It's fucking lit. They be talking shit, and then in English, it's so boring.
The way they announce is fire.
Right?
I
Even
would-
they're like,
Go!
golazo,
So it's like, let's
golazo.
go!
Oh,
Yeah, that
shit.
shit while you was doing some shit.
All right, I got a question, real question.
Yeah.
This is like, we're going to get a little, not political, but do you think that Mexicans, when they come to America, they try to emulate like white people because they feel like if they do that, they'll be more accepted? Because like Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, they like niggas. But Mexicans, I've always noticed, be like, oh, they don't like black people. And they like try to,
Crazy. Because
I be
that's
feeling like,
all I grew up with.
so I be, no, but I'm saying like, so I be feeling like sometimes that, and this is the thing I seen in the video. The girl was from, she's from Somalia, and she said that in Somalia they don't call you black because everyone looks the same. So when they come to America, they don't identify as black because black is known to be like the negative, like so they try to be like steer clear of that stereotype. I be feeling like when Mexicans come here, they be like, I'm not one of them. Like I'm not a nigga. Like I'm not. And they might not say that, but you know what I mean. Like they want to identify and like do the shit that white people are doing. And then the crazy thing is,
I think
white
it's-
people don't like Mexicans as they don't like us the same way.
Oh, I think it's very clear right now. These motherfuckers don't fucking like us. But no, I that's not my experience.
Okay.
Like I grew up with black, Filipino, Mexican. That was it.
Filipinos look Mexican. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
We're all the same, you know.
Cause I worked with Mexicans and they was on some
But
like.
I do know what you're talking about like assimilation to whiteness is because it's get more money. You know,
It's like if I do this, I'll be accepted.
I
Let me
know
turn on them.
generation- I think especially in like Texas, there's like a lot of like generations
Oh,
that
yeah.
have been here and that they're like, oh, don't speak Spanish.
Tex-Mex. Yeah.
And
That
they,
shit
they
get
really
less
put
respect.
it to a point
yeah.
like don't speak Spanish so you can assimilate to white culture, and then like you assimilate to that, then you can like get more money. That's a one thing in Latin culture is like, oh, mejorar la raza is to like marry into like whiter culture.
Oh, shit.
Because it's like classism, right? Like when the
Yeah.
Spanish came and invaded, like the top of the top is from Spain. After that is if you're born in Mexico from Spanish people. After that is if a Spanish person had a baby with an indigenous person, and then on the bottom is indigenous.
Damn.
Okay, so like I've seen
History
like I had a
lesson.
homegirl who had like she was like I hate when you describe it the word is fair, but like she was a super white ass Mexican girl though, and I always thought to myself
And her
like, "Damn,
skin was fair.
like,
Like,
it was so that's
Yeah.
where I that's why I was just trying to avoid that word. Fair is so annoying to me, but like super light skin, right?
that's,
And I
the
was-
right, that's the right word though.
that's not the right word. It's what
So
they
they
chose
see-
to use.
Oh yeah,
In
but fair.
Mexican culture,
I
I mean,
guess
in-
that don't make sense.
It's an American word to
Yeah, I guess.
describe
You're
somebody
right,
being
you're right
white
about
as
that.
hell. So this girl was white as hell.
She was fair skinned.
Exactly. What the fuck's fair?
She
So
was
we
see-through.
unfair, nigga? What the fuck? Like I hate that word so much.
Yeah,
bro.
life do be unfair for us.
Think about all the words they put black in front of in American culture. Black male, black, all that shit.
Blacklist, black
Yeah,
ball.
everything black is like, so I was like, I'm not using those words and I'm not using fair to describe my
I
fucking skin
got you.
color. So, white ass Mexican girl, she's like all super Mexican, but I've noticed that, like when I was growing up, people always mess with me and call me a gringo, all that kind of shit like that. But apparently
They called
culturally,
you a gringo?
no, the girl I'm talking about that was
They're
super.
targeting
Oh, they call her a gringo.
Yeah, but
yeah,
like
that's white. That's a
she
white.
got treated differently because she was so light, and I guess even in Mexico, like just like America, even lighter niggas get treated different.
Yeah.
Lighter Mexicans get treated
It's all
different too.
classism.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like the more indigenous you look, like the more down here you are.
So what part of your how far of your family tree is born in Mexico?
My dad.
Oh shit! So you first generation American,
My mom's from
and your dad's from Mexico.
Puerto Vallarta.
I don't know what that
Jalisco.
means, but
What's
it
up,
sounds.
Puerto
Vallarta?
Vallarta.
Oh yeah,
I went twice.
I seen
You've
it.
been there?
Yeah, we talked about
I
that.
love Puerto
Seen the doc.
Vallarta.
You say you grew up in San Ysidro.
Yeah, San Isidro and Puerto Vallarta. I was always taken back to Mexico to like for a month.
I think it was like in the late 70s or early 80s. There was a dude, he hated Mexicans.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Shot the McDonald's
Yeah,
up.
the
That
Ma-
shit's
McDonald's
crazy,
massacre.
my nigga. It's a doc-
Have you seen the documentary?
Bro, it's a documentary. It's called like 21 minutes or some shit.
No, it's like 120 minutes. That's how long it took.
Some
for
crazy
anyone to
shit, bro.
come,
White
like,
dude bugged the
stuff.
fuck
Yeah.
out. He was like ex-military, couldn't get a job. He
Yeah.
lived like right across the. Where's she from?
Yeah.
took his family to the zoo, kept applying. He was always spewing that, like, you know how these niggas got the manifestos and they found him like them white kids that shoot up schools? They're like, oh, he went in his room, he found a manifesto. Well, he had that manifesto. He was talking shit about Mexicans. He hated them. He's way down there at the border. Fuck you, nigga. That's Mexico where you live at, bro.
This is Mexico.
Yeah, this is definitely
California.
Like, they changed it.
Everything named here is Spanish.
In the documentary,
No.
there's like bodies of like infants. Like they show all the bodies.
Bro, he took his kids to the zoo down there, like I think the San Diego Zoo or some shit.
Big zoo, yeah.
Took him to that, came home, was bugging his wife, like, just calm down. He's like, nah, I'll be back. I'm gonna kill some Mexicans. She's like, whatever, Leroy, whatever his name was. White dude. He got some guns, went down to the fucking McDonald's, closed the doors, just started wetting shit.
Yeah, he even killed people on the freeway.
He was just shooting everybody, right? Cops was pulling up. Cops ain't have the ARs and shit like they got now. They was pulling up with pistols.
It took 120 minutes for anyone even to arrive.
Bro, he was bodying cops and shit.
That's
He was
psycho.
killing everybody, bro.
That's
They finally gunned him down. In the documentary, they showed this nigga's body.
Yeah.
What year is this?
Like 79 or 80 or
Oh,
some shit,
wow.
bro. Bro, they changed cop laws like to give them rifles and shit because of this nigga. But he was on some racist shit, but it's like, nigga, you go walk to the border from where he was at. It was a McDonald's, bro. It's a documentary.
Right now, it's a college. It's a Southwest
Yeah,
college.
they demolished it because it
And
was
then
like
there's a
fucked
memorial
up.
in front. I never knew about this until I had Chicano Studies class in college. When I went to SDSU, like that's when I learned about it.
What's
I
it
was
called?
Like, the movie. Or
Chicano Studies?
Chicano
I
Studies.
took a Chicano Studies class in San Diego State, and that's when I learned about it. And I was like, they never taught me this.
Isn't it weird what they don't teach you in I'm in the Midwest, and like the books we read about, like the shit, like I went from black schools to white schools like halfway through my like school
That's when you
career.
was getting bust out to the thing?
Yeah, when I got okay, so I don't know if y'all heard of this called, but it's called desegregation, where like if you live in the inner city, they'll bust you out to a suburban white neighborhood because the schools were better, but they thought that if you tested well, we should give you a chance to put you in a better school, right? And we went, obviously.
program
It was a program in the city, probably within the state, and I think it was in more states than Missouri, but Missouri was such a racially divided state that they were just like, it's a clear discrepancy in our testing scores in the inner city versus the suburbs. So they were like, all right, tell you what, we'll let some of you inner city kids come out to our schools. And so that was the program they created. It was called desegregation. We called it deseg. But so I'm like, oh, I didn't realize I was an adult that deseg was desegregation. Like, oh, you mean put black people in white schools? Yeah. But anyway, so I bust out 45 minutes every day to the school. And the history books there never mentioned like Thurgood Marshall or Frederick Douglass, all that kind of shit.
W.D. Du Bois and
W.D. Du Bois, like Madam T.J. Carter. I learned all that shit like from K through 8. T.J. Walker.
Yeah, you said Carter.
I was thinking about Lil Wayne. Anyway, the point is I was learning all about that shit, and I get to the high school, I'm like, see, I'm not gonna learn about that shit. They were like, who? And I'm like, y'all don't know who that is? Y'all not gonna learn about. So then, like, I got to California, asked people out here, they're like, we don't learn about that shit. And I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. Like, if my black school didn't like add that shit on to their curriculum, white school is like, why would we teach y'all about?
That's what they're trying to like suppress that shit now.
Yeah,
So where you was at, they was teaching you about your own heritage.
No, she had to take that class, Chicano Studies.
Chicano Study, yeah.
Yeah, in college.
That's an elective.
You was learning shit that you didn't know nothing about.
Yeah, I'm learning in history. I'm like, where the fuck was my people? I don't know where the fuck we were when we talking about segregation and shit.
Exactly.
Where the fuck did I go?
It's a
Where
great
was
question.
me?
I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard like besides like Native Americans, like Mexicans are like the next like indigenous people to
We are
America.
indigenous.
Like,
We're indigenous to the Americas. We've
like-
always been here.
because I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was like the Mexicans, and then the Pilgrims came. You know what's so crazy,
Because
bro?
it's about like the labels and all that stuff. Even like Hispanic, that means you're derived from Spain. Latino means you're from Italy. Roman, Latin, like, and then all these labels they try to put
So
on top of
Mexicans
us,
aren't
like,
Latinos,
well, we are now in this modern age, but it's like we are indigenous people.
but it should be Hispanic.
We're indigenous American.
Yeah, but I'm saying Latino would be like Latin America, correct?
Everyone who speaks the dialect of Latin that comes from Italy.
So that's how it goes. So if you speak
But
that
see, like
dialect,
they put all this on top of us, so then we can like lose our indigenous like connection.
you know, bro, I'm gonna give it 100.
Honestly, that shit's so confusing. That must be like how black people try to explain the beef with Africans. They be like, yo, you don't understand. We black, but we not African. We African American. The Africans are like, you are not African American. Like they will tell us we ain't them.
So that's what they
You
do.
know like us.
Like, what you mean? Why you
You are
going
nothing like us.
They try to
We be
call
arguing with
us
Africans for no
rebels.
reason. Like, well, we are y'all. You are not us. Like,
You are not us.
Divide and conquer. Divide and conquer.
they make
divide
us
and
fight
conquer.
amongst ourselves over the stupidest shit.
Like Afro-Latinas, like Dominicans and stuff. Those are from Dominica. Those are black people, but they're
Yeah.
like, no, I'm not.
That's
I,
why they're
the
like-
Dominican
Dominican
puppy, I
Republic.
ain't no black. I ain't no black
Hey,
puppy.
bro, the Dominican Republic, you know what the other side of that shit is? Haiti.
Yeah, bro.
That's insane to me. It's the same fucking piece of land. It's just like this little line cuts us off.
So here's the thing.
Nigga, y'all niggas. That is an island full of niggas.
Think about this. It's like this, right? Check this out. If you were from a place where it was nothing but pedophiles, right? I'm just saying, like you lived there or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, pedophiles are bad, pedophiles." Then you go somewhere else and like, "Where you from?" You're like, "I ain't from," because that's how they made black people like bad. So people were like, "Nah, hey, puppy, I ain't no black. I ain't Dominican." You're like, "Nah, man, you a
But
nigga."
I think in that case, you're talking about their culture. Because black is another culture.
Dominicans
like,
can't hide. They niggas. Like,
Dominicans,
they look like me.
Puerto
They
Ricans,
just speak
Dominicans.
Spanish. So that's a
If you
dark
go to
nigga.
New York, Dominicans, Puerto
Because
Ricans,
Dominicans are different than Puerto Ricans.
Honduras, all those people,
yeah.
they have the same culture as black people. They everything is the same. You go to a Puerto Rican's house, a Dominican's house, it's the same cooking. There might be like
it's
slightly different,
It's
but
different.
I'm saying like the way they prepare the food is like big feasts.
Even
Like
how
we
they
do
speak is different,
soul
you know?
food.
Brazil,
Sunday, same thing.
super black, but that's because of the slave trade. Like they Spanish speaking niggas, but them niggas.
They speak
if you go to the
Portuguese.
favelas there, like you like them, they just walking black people. You like, oh, y'all actually like black.
They
black.
speak Portuguese there.
Yeah, it's Portuguese, yeah, but like they
In
just.
Colombia too.
Yeah,
Colombia,
it's like you could tell that they went straight from Africa straight to South America, and
start
they just
pillaging
went
shit.
straight across. And it's like it's just crazy to see how history played out and how he turned out. But speaking of foreign countries, Chicago.
I was about to ask you. I was about to get into that.
Its own island right now. They try to send a National Guard there. When you grew up in Chicago,
I
did it
think they gonna
feel
fuck them niggas up.
what side of town? First of all,
South side.
Okay, never mind. We are talking about the same place.
I'm on
There.
the south
side of Chicago.
looking for a bus down.
It's a very unique side of town. I've been there a lot. I used to live in Indiana. My friend was from South Side of
See, I
Chicago.
lived in Indiana too.
And he would take me to his house on the south side of Chicago, and I'd be like, "Oh shit, this is fun.
That's the dude
Don't
who's at-
don't bring me back here."
At the Improv?
No, my homeboy from college.
Oh,
I don't think I ever brought him out here yet, but
No, I'm talking about the dude, the kid you went to. That's who you went to college with. He was at the Improv. He was in Chicago. He had
yes, him.
Yeah,
He's from the
yeah,
south side. Yeah, he's from the south
that's
side.
what I thought.
My Homer, yeah. Oh, shout out. So Homer took me to the south side when I was like a sophomore in college, and I was just like, "Oh shit, this reminds me of St. Louis, except just bigger and like louder because it's a big ass city." But overall, I think that most people who live in the hood or from the hood say the same thing about the hood. It's like, hey, it's not dangerous directly to us. It's just the people who don't know shit about it.
Right.
You feel out of place and then you feel nervous versus just being like, it's my block. Why would I feel uncomfortable on my own block? I think most people feel that about their neighborhoods or like the size of town. So you being from Chicago, when you hear people talk about it in a negative way, do you immediately go, that wasn't my experience? Or are you like, no, they just in the government?
Chicago is definitely bad, depending on the neighborhoods, of course. But you definitely have to know how to maneuver being there. You can't do anything that's gonna like make you stand out.
Absolutely.
It's like different. Even like wearing certain colors, stuff like that. That was big back then. I don't know how big it is now because it's very.
I mean, most
gentrified,
big cities, that's the same rules, right? You can't come to LA with the same shit, right? I wouldn't wear that here. You know what I'm saying? So it's just people publicize certain things. Certain cities and certain locations get bigger, better, worse reps about things. And Chicago is like top 2 of like, you want to go die? All right, go there. Like, it gets that rep. And I'm like, I've been to Chicago. I love going to Chicago. It's like my second or third favorite city to visit. And rarely do I say to myself, I should get the fuck out of here.
I told you my niece lived there, and she's like, I love it here. I'm like,
Yeah, it's super nice.
but we're not going to Lamron or 63rd or where rappers be rapping. We don't go over there.
if this is a place a rapper talk about, nah, I don't want to go there.
Exactly.
Bro.
This
Where's
is
the
rap and
pizza
go,
at?
yeah, let's not go there.
Where's the pizza at, my nigga?
I'm in the Loop. I'm in the West Loop, whatever the fuck. Michigan Street, Michigan Avenue. Like, it's a beautiful city. They're downtown. I would say top skyline in the country.
Oh, that's what
I was just telling somebody that Chicago and New York have one of like the best skylines.
It's amazing.
LA skyline is trash.
Booty cheeks.
This is the worst downtown I've ever
You
seen.
get on the highway like, what the fuck is that?
This is Gotham, my
Connect
nigga.
4 game over there. The fuck is that? Ain't
They
no
got
buildings.
2 tall buildings, bro. It's nasty out here.
Miami
Korean-
has a good one too, though.
Oh yeah, if you come across the bridge going into Miami, that shit's fire.
Miami?
Really nice.
Miami's crazy.
Oh, you been
come
to
up-
Miami?
I'm back and forth. Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
Just bragging.
I heard, I don't know if it's true, they say Chicago is one of the best places in the summertime.
No, yeah, summertime shy. That's what I call it. I mean, a
100%.
lot of them call it.
It's lit like that?
100%.
Just
Because it's just
When
it's
the
a
weather's
vibe.
right, it's fucking
the
beautiful.
The weather's good. It's so many festivals, art, all type of things.
What's the big thing? Navy Pier that you go on?
Oh yeah, Navy Pier. The
Lollapalooza, is that what it is?
Oh, a lot of people. I haven't really been to that.
Oh, there's another festival that's on like the pier. What's it or event? Like every year, I went one time. I had a show at the same time it was happening. And I was like, "This is fucking beautiful. What the fuck is this?" It was food and everything. What the fuck is
But I
that?
just can't wait.
Chicago?
Taste of Chicago.
Oh, yeah, they got- they-
crazy.
Now it's so different.
I
It's
went
not
to
like
it.
when was
I went to
growing
Taste of Cincinnati, and it was like, and I was like, Chicago's way better than
Why would
Cincinnati.
you go to a Taste of Cincinnati?
No, I was up there, like, and it just was going on, like, it happened. It was coincidence.
Were you in jail? What the fuck?
No, my boy, I was in the army with him.
Oh, okay.
And
He
I went-
said, "I want to take you somewhere special."
I was up there he was having a Memorial Day cookout, and I drove up, and he was like, "Yo, they having a Taste of Cincinnati."
You drove up to
downtown."
Cincinnati from Pennsylvania.
It's like 4 hours.
He's important to you.
That's my nigga. That's my brother.
Okay.
So he was like, "Yo, my mom want to meet you." Da da da. I'm like, "All right." So I drove up.
Mom wanted to meet you.
I'm gonna tell you so crazy,
I
right?
feel like we're leaving out some details.
No. I'm gonna keep it real. Right? I'm gonna tell you so.
Last
look.
two females. You remember that, right?
No, so look.
It sounds like
Now that was crazy. That's crazy. Bah, 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 bah. So look, this is what he did, right? So check this out. So he invites me to the joint. He's like, "Yo, come up. I'll buy you a plane ticket, put you in a room." I'm like, "I don't need a plane ticket. I'll drive up. Just give me the room. I'll pay my gas. You ain't gotta worry about it." He's like, "All right, cool."
this is flued out behavior. Am I tripping or not?
I know it sounds
So
crazy,
far, it sounds like a baddie. You sound like a baddie right now, bro.
but I'm about to break the stereotype right now. So I don't want to take the trip by myself. So I'm like, "Yo, I'm gonna bring one of my friends with me." He's like, "All right, cool." So I bring this chick, but she's a stripper. I'm gonna be honest. As much as like I like the skills they possess, I can't, like, my body just won't let me just, because I feel like you're dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't let thousands of niggas touch you. So we ride up together, and she's like all on me. She's touching me. I'm like, relax. We're on the highway.
Sure, you were like.
No, I swear to God. I'm telling you. So
Yeah, I'm like, no, do whatever you're doing. I'll put it
Nah,
on cruise control.
she was just on some, like, just like touching me, just not like nothing sexual, just like, "Yo, we driving, just fucking DJ or something." You know what I mean? We get up there, we have fun, we having a blast. We go to the hotel. She's walking around the room butt naked. I'm not doing nothing with her. Like, I'm just, here, time out.
Say helping the story.
Time out. Context.
I'm here to see my mans. Get off of me.
Now I
Nigga,
realize,
let's see.
now I realize this is not coming off
I'm
good.
going to Ohio. What the
So,
fuck?
anyways, so no.
Continue,
So what
bro.
happened was I broke my leg in 1 year, right? So it never healed right. So anytime I do anything like active, like basketball, anything, it swells up to the point where I could barely walk. So we was having a water balloon fight at his joint at his cookout. So when I get to the hotel, my shit is like, I
This
can't.
story is getting progressively
I'm in
gayer.
it is. I know, but chill. So I'm in the bed, like, I'm hurting, right? So she's just walking around, naked and shit. Nice, tight body, all that. She's a stripper. She got a nice body. But I'm just like, I'm in pain. Like, I'm not thinking about that. So I don't do nothing. I guess she was offended by that. So when we get to the next spot, my man is like, "Yo, what's up with girlie?" I'm like, "Nah, nigga, you want her? Because I ain't going to be on her." And he's like, "A trick." So I tell her, like, I keep it real with her. Like, "Yo, I don't want you." He does. He's like, "Bet." I plug him in. She came with me. They exchanged numbers and shit, whatever, cool. On the way home, she give me roadhead.
What the?
After she gave my man, I'm like, "Hey, cool, I'm gonna take this."
Oh.
Gives me the roadhead or whatever. It was right when that gorilla got killed at the zoo. Remember that? Harambe. It was that same weekend. So she was talking about, she was like, "Yeah, that did." I was like, "Yeah, I feel bad." She was like, "I'll make you feel better." I was like, "What you mean?" I was like, "Oh shit, I'm not thinking about the nigga like that." But she do it, finish or whatever. We go home. I drop her off. They talking or whatever. That ended up not working out or whatever. But I was just like, Taste of Cincinnati. That's what we was up there. We did. And I got a taste of her on the way back. Like, well, you try to make me gay. That's crazy because
I mean, 80% of that story was
gotta
gay.
save yourself at the end.
Yeah,
You gotta save
I don't even know if that happened, right? Because based off the first
then-
half of that
and then
story,
I
and then she gave me some head. Get the fuck out of here. I don't believe
the
that.
nigga's like, hey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then
What's that about, right? That's what guys do.
then I fucked her.
Because on the drive there, I didn't want head, but all of a sudden I did. Once everybody in the room thought I was gay. Get the fuck out of here. Who saves a story about getting head?
Guess
That's
what?
Crazy.
I edit this podcast. I'm taking all that out.
That was the most unnecessary story to say that you liked your nigga in Cincinnati.
Because he
bro.
said, "Why did you go to Taste of Cincinnati?" And I got distracted, and then it did sound gay, and I was like, "I got to tell the whole story now."
Build-up was crazy for you to lie about some head at the end. He was almost home. He was almost back to Pennsylvania. This is suck my dick.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I was definitely like 45 minutes away. This was a 72-hour trip, and the last 30 minutes like I had, that's crazy.
In my head, I feel like she was just calling you gay the whole drive home. You like,
probably
well,
was.
fine, suck my dick then, so I can tell my friends that you did. Like you got pressured by her. Otherwise, she was gonna go back to your hometown. But hey, y'all know that nigga gay, right? Peer pressure is a motherfucker. I don't blame you, bro. Fine, suck my dick then if you want to save my reputation. Go ahead, do it. Shit.
Oh my
What
god.
up, truck? Go ahead. You got bullied into some head.
Hey nigga, you want them calling you gay? Spread your legs.
No, I get it. I guess a lot of pressure. A stripper running around telling everybody you're gay is a lot of fun. No, guys, don't listen to her. That's a lot of people she gonna talk to. You said thousands, right? So that's a lot of pressure. I get
We need
it.
her right here.
Oh
We need
my
her to
God.
share her
Right? I hope she
story.
comments on the video and go, that nigga's gay.
It was just true or not.
I never give him head. He's like, what's her stripper name?
Yeah.
I don't even know. When I met her, she was retired from the game. She went to jail and everything. Like she did some drug shit. She got a lot. I couldn't fuck with no bitch like that. Like, bitch, you're a convict. You a stripper. Like you're tampered with.
Well, the head sounds way more high risk now.
Match made in heaven over there.
But she was doing it. I'm not gonna lie. I was not enjoying it.
She have all her teeth?
Oh, she had all her teeth. And the thing is, if you just seen her, right, you be like, oh,
Sometimes people don't understand. A
You see her,
message
she's
can change
pretty,
the
her
whole.
body, like she worked. I'm like, damn, you. Then after like 20 minutes of conversation, you be like, yo, we need to quarantine this bitch. What the fuck? Like,
Okay. Cosmic, 5 years from now,
I knew that was coming.
tell me what it looks like. Ideal situation.
Of course, got some movies that's coming out.
I like that. Movies, plural.
Right, movies. Traveling the world. Either married already or engaged.
You want kids?
Yes.
How many?
3 in total.
Well, total, like you could take the extra one from somebody else.
Because he got 2.
That's not where I was going with that.
I gotta get payback, nigga.
Unless. No. Yeah, that's that. Right? Yeah,
Hey, she said no, right? All right,
no,
take that out.
I'll wait for the answer.
Continue, I'm sorry.
So I think I said traveling already. So definitely want to be traveling the world. My business, I want to be booming because I'm also an entrepreneur. I'm working on a business.
What business now? You want to plug that or you want to keep that on the top?
Kind of want. I mean, it's going to be my brand, Kosmic Hue. It's going to be a brand of different things, but it's in the works. Then I'm also creating a nonprofit for mental health maintenance.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I got PTSD. Does that fall under your category?
Yeah, that's part of
Oh, cool. When I have an episode, I'll call you. What about you? No, hold on. Anything else? What about you?
The next 5 years, own multiple properties, keep traveling, marriage, maybe kids, more music, more modeling, start up my business too, and yeah, just be happy.
All right, so I got a question for both of y'all. Well, 2 questions. First question is, what is the thing you're most proudest of in your career to this point? Like the thing that you go home like, yo, mom, guess what? Like you call home and like, I did this. What is that?
I mean, one of my songs was like so popular in Sweden. Like it was on the radio. It was like on the radio. I was like, oh, okay.
In Sweden?
Yeah. It was
Did they
like
even
some, like,
understand what you were saying?
foreign-
Okay, here's the
Yeah,
thing.
they
When,
didn't.
when artists, now I'm saying I know this, but just from watching a couple of things, when you get hot, for some reason, Europe fucks with you so fast.
Yeah.
So they be like, you going on tour, nigga, you going to Europe first.
Yeah.
They be like, you going to Europe first, bro. You take your ass on a European tour.
I didn't know
Do
that.
our songs and shit.
Out there.
Then you come back
And
to
they
America.
support hard. And they
That's what I'm
support
saying. Like,
hard.
it's crazy how much love you get outside of where you are.
But you got to think how
Yeah.
small Europe really is, though.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that. I think it's just the exclusivity and the uniqueness of a new sound, and they don't build it like we build it.
Bro, Europe is like the size of California.
Yeah, but it's like
So that's
20
what I'm saying. So
it's like 30
But
countries and
different,
languages.
you know.
It's a melting pot, but it's also like
And they fuck with shit
unique
is
as
different.
fuck. Yeah,
I was like, what? I'm over here speaking in Spanish and Swedish. Like,
if you 2,000 seat theater, you're not gonna go do that shit.
Yes, nigga.
All right, what you gonna call? What you gonna say? Is it so small then, or is there a lot of funny people?
Nah, I'm with it.
If I get 2,000 seats, I get 2,000 seats. I don't give a fuck that shit in Auckland. If it's in New Zealand, if it's in fucking Iraq, I'm doing 2,000
That's
seat
not
theater.
in England, nigga. I mean, that's not in Europe.
I'm saying I
nigga.
would go anywhere to do a 2,000 seat theater.
Yeah.
If I'm performing and you paying, I'm going. You know what I'm saying?
fact.
and you get to see the world.
Absolutely.
You know, like, how beautiful.
On their dollar.
So that the song in Sweden was like
Yeah,
this.
that's what I can just think of right now.
And how long ago was that?
This last
You ain't trying to go?
go.
You trying to
I'm
go?
I'm trying to go everywhere.
Yeah,
I love traveling.
y'all friend that was on a dating show. She got a song with Trey Songz, right?
Yeah.
That's dope. I didn't know that.
And Ray J.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ray J?
Mhm.
Kind of washed,
And
but
Feather.
Hey, be careful in LA. We're talking about
Oh,
right
yeah,
here, bro.
yeah.
That nigga.
he got inside
that
pools
nigga's
and
like-
outside pools.
That
He
nigga's
got,
like Lil Suge
he
here,
got
bro.
booty panties and shit. I'm cool,
Nah,
bro.
bro. Ray J is in LA.
So what about you?
Definitely being so power.
You was on that? Oh shit!
Well, it was raising
I
Canada
don't give a fuck. That's the Power Universe.
for sure. And then being on a billboard.
So, movies, kids, marriage, 5-year plan. I mean, not movies. Sorry, music.
Shit, I'll be one.
Music, kids, marriage, 5-year. You, nonprofit, kids,
Travel,
marriage.
business owner,
I like that.
acting.
I think
If we didn't cover it in a quick, brief sentence, what do you want people to know about y'all?
yeah. We'll let you say that.
One at a time. What do you want people to know about y'all?
So I have a new song coming out. It's called Yo Soy Ella. And, you know, talking about everything that's happening in the world right now. And the visuals beautiful. So watch out for that. Yeah, follow me on Instagram, Morena La Chingona. TikTok, Morena La Chingona. Google me, Morena La Chingona. And yeah,
And Sweden, fuck with her.
And
Sweden,
I'll
fly her out,
put
Sweden.
the at names in the joint when I edit it. What about you?
So all my handles, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, is Kosmic_Hue. I mentioned it earlier, but I have a movie that I'm in, Girl in the Closet on Tubi. And then you can see my past work, mostly on Instagram. And yeah, watch out for more stuff that
Man, we manifesting big dreams out here, bro.
We like it. We like it. And they're, if I'm not mistaken, they're both single. So if y'all watch this, y'all want to shoot y'all shots.
Yeah, they beautiful.
Come
you know what I'm
correct.
saying? Got two different Cosmic Hue and a different hue. It's crazy, right?
Michael B. Jordan, hey, figure it out. Michael B. Jordan, don't come over here unless you're ready to share that spotlight, nigga.
I'm gonna say this before we wrap it up. I'm gonna end on this, right? The crazy thing about shit like this, Dave Chappelle had a quote, and I it's just burned in my brain. He said, "You never know the times that we get together will be the times that we create memories that last a lifetime," right? So like we all talking right now, we in the the infancy of our careers. We look back in like 20 years and now she's doing movies, you doing all this, and be like, yo, when we did a podcast, and we'll be talking about this like, yo, this shit was crazy. This is regular shit. I like to live in a moment, like enjoy these small little things because what Tone tell us, as soon as you become famous and you start making money, the fun is out.
Yeah, he said enjoy being a nobody.
Enjoy being a nobody because
once you're
this
not
is-
anymore,
when it's like this,
stop.
It's like, yo, y'all want to go get something to eat? We go somewhere. We get a pizza. We share all that struggling artist shit. It sucks in the moment. I ain't gonna lie, but when you blow up, like I wish I could just go back to that podcast days where it wasn't. So I wish everybody success in their future endeavors. Cosmic Hue.
Say it. Say it.
I'm gonna say I gotta read it, but I'm gonna say it. I
It's
better
on
not
the
mess it
chest.
up. Morena La Chingona.
Gonna.
Gonna.
I said that. Yeah. Hey, this been another amazing episode. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, leave a comment. If you want to shoot your shot at one of the beautiful ladies, go ahead. We not here to cockblock. We, you know what I'm saying? We put them on a platform, like y'all get y'all shot off. You know what I mean? But again, subscribe to the channel. It's been another amazing episode. I am your host, comedian Mike Murphy, with my man, 100 grand.
John Grimes.
We in the building. We will see y'all next week. Stay safe, stay blessed, prosperous.